Okay. So, we are still working on EE2, but now we are doing I can write expressions with variables. Okay? Okay, now we are going to go through and fill in this chart. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording, and then we'll get it all filled in and then turn it back on. Okay, so now that we have all of these possibilities listed for words that have a math symbol attached to them, right? We have all these listed possibilities, and there's probably dozens more that we didn't even think of today. Okay, I wanted to get you a head start on this because you need to understand that we're going to be basically translating from math symbols to English and from English to math symbols. And so it's helpful if you have some of the English words in math symbols at your disposal to kind of look at. Okay, but the problem with this is there's a ton of them, as you can see. So we can't plan for every single possibility. There's just going to be some that you're not going to see. I can't show you an example of every single one. You kind of have to just dive in and do it. Okay, but I do want to show you a couple examples so you have a place to start. Okay? So if we flip up our page, the first one we have is we're going to write these expressions using vocabulary to represent each expression. So basically we have the math symbols, we're going to translate them to English. So 8 minus 2g, that would look like 8 minus 2 times g. Okay? See what I mean? Okay? So this one here, this one is parentheses, so we're going to use that quantity, right? So we would have 15 times the quantity of A plus C. Okay? Quantity of, right there, that quantity of tells me parentheses. Okay? M plus N divided by 5. So we could say the sum, just to choose something different, the sum of M and N divided by 5. Right? Because that can mean division. Right? So far so good? Picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Now these are actually the easy ones, because you get to word it however you want. They get a little trickier when you have to write the symbols down, okay? Because sometimes the English can kind of be confusing. That's why we practice this. So the sum of twice b and 5. So twice b, that would be 2b, and 5, the sum, so that would be plus 5. See what I mean? Okay? The quotient of C and D, well, that would be C divided by D, or C divided by D, right? A raised to the 5th power, then increased by the product of 5 and C. Whoa! Just take it a step by a time. Okay, A raised to the 5th power, I can do that. A raised to the 5th power. Then increased, so that's add, by the product of 5 and C. So that'd be 5 times C. Okay? So far so good? Okay, last one. The quantity of A plus B. Oh, quantity, that's going to signal to me that I'm doing parentheses. So A plus B in parentheses divided by 4. Or, I could write that as A plus B divided by